Hi, this is TapCat and welcome back to XCOM2. This is a Saving Your Disaster campaign that I am doing jointly with Syken of Syken for Games. So you can check out the last part on his channel. I'll also have a link to the full playlist in the description for this video. But today we are going to do a mission. We need to go rescue a VIP, if I understand it. Oh no, it says neutralize. So we're not really there to rescue them. Maybe it's more like capture slash terminate. Wanted, dead or alive. So I see he has once again given me both of our sparks. We have a skirmisher, Templar, Ranger, and Specialist. Interesting. Okay. Well, so be it. We are going to give this a go. I'm just trying to look at the equipment. I did not look in advance. And I'm glad to see the Mimic Beacon. At any rate, let's get out there and see if we can manage to scrape up 215 supplies and 78 intel. Both of those would come in handy right now.
The spokesman has sent word of an alien collaborator moving through this area in an Advent transport. Apparently the loss of this individual would be a serious blow to the aliens, so we're moving in to take care of him. Locate the transport vehicle and neutralize the VIP, along with any hostile resistance. They prefer we bring the target in alive, but use whatever means necessary. Menace 1-5, target location confirmed. Move to engage. Eliminate all hostile contacts. We're operating in the shadows.
Okay. So that's what lets me move. Here we go. So got to come forward a bit. And maybe I can just stay on the rooftop, possibly. But do I want to?
We march
I
towards
want to get a
enlightenment.
look in here at least. Okay, if there was anything inside, I wanted to know sooner rather than later.
Agreed.
Okay. There's something down there. Looks like a civilian. All right.
Location confirmed.
I know I'm spreading out a little bit, but I want to make sure if there was anybody around, I wanted to see them. And maybe, maybe I didn't necessarily do that in the smartest possible way. But it's done now.
A great distance.
All right. I think we'll be fighting somebody here in a second. Here's the thing though, that's what I want. I'd much rather fight them now than, because there's going to be a pod right by the VIP. There always is. So if we could take these guys out up here, get them out of the way, then we move up, take out that second pod, that's great. And I saw a third guy. Spectre? Yeah, okay. Okay, that's fine. So who can you rend? You can hit the Spectre, and that's it. Okay, well, I can do that anytime. I'm not breaking concealment that way. Let me get as close as I can. You know what might be good is if I did this. They take a lot of damage. It might even be lethal for both of them. Now, I may expose us to another pod. That is a possibility. Oh, never mind. They only took 2 damage from the fall. But we did damage to the Spectre, too, it looks like. It was a good rocket. I'm glad I did it. And by the way, no, I didn't forget about overdrive. I may use it on the other, but I would prefer not to use both, you know, in my opening turn. Okay. So the skirmisher, if I remember right, has blue screen rounds. So ideally, I would save him for the Spectre. God, where's the Spectre now? He's up top with us. Fine. I kind of boxed myself in here, I have to admit. What if we just take some low risk kills here? I come here and I take the Viper out with the sword.
Position compromised.
And then I use my Templar to take out the other one. And all we have left is the Spectre. Superior autoloader. Wow, that's really good. How did you end up down here? The thing opened up and I took damage somehow. The ground fell away. Oh, that sucks. Like, that sucks a lot. Honestly, I have no idea how that even happens. But it did happen, so I guess I just have to deal. Yeah, I mean, we ended last turn. Oh, brother. Okay. I said it was a risk that we were opening that part up when I used the rocket. It's okay. I'll use momentum to move, and I don't see them, you know, realistically being able to do anything meaningful on their turn. Maybe they shoot at my ranger, but I am at least in cover, so. Okay, are you behind? Oh man, they're behind full cover. I didn't see that at first. Okay, so what I could do is something like, oh, it's not doing extra damage, even though it's robotic? That's weird. Maybe I should use aid protocol. Let me see. Where am I going to move you? This seems good. There's no way they're getting there. I can't trust parry because unfortunately there's too many of them. And I can't get you back up on the roof. Not without dashing. And call me crazy. I'd like to get an attack in. So, what if I came Oh, no, 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 no. What am I thinking? Well, this actually isn't that great. Yeah, I don't know about this.
A useful aid.
I'm going to be a little aggressive here. So this is what I'm thinking. I come here and then...
I go.
Yeah, thanks. I know how to capture an enemy VIP.
I will not tolerate
Menace
disobedience.
1-5. Remember, we're here to capture the VIP if possible.
Okay,
Knock 'em
this is
out
what I
and
wanted.
Bring 'em in.
Let's go. Alright.
For the free!
So, the shame is, like, my plan to take out this pod worked really well. And unfortunately, there's a whole other pod that's going to make things really awkward. Okay. Well, have you, yeah, you're out of actions. So, I'm torn here. Part of me is very tempted to move forward and then put aid protocol on it. I'm going to. I'm going to use him as a little bit of a mimic beacon, I guess. Wow, I did not get a good shot. That is for sure. Then I'm actually just going to go on Overwatch. I will probably get a better shot that way. And then let's use aid protocol. If I can find the guy. Of course, it's literally the 6th squad member. This shot I will take. Man, if I could hit him one more time. Okay, okay.
A new world awaits.
She's immune to melee. Attacks decrease the will of any soldiers. She does not trigger Overwatch. Yeah, she almost always has Shadow Step. But we can target her from high ground, and she's weak to skirmishers. Okay.
Will never see it.
The good news is I should be able to take
Sounds
out
like
this
that Chosen
second
is
pod
headed right
before she
for
gets to us.
Keep your guard up and your eyes
Alright,
peeled.
well I missed with the Overwatch, but I was most likely going to miss if I'd have taken the other shot.
Taking heavy fire.
And he missed, so... And this guy just moved twice. This is the one that scares me. And I was... Okay. Oh, listen, I'm not complaining. Not even a teensy bit. So... I'm pretty... yeah, pretty confident we're just going to do this.
For the Templars.
I want to finish this guy off. And having her be in between those two guys with the chance to put parry up, I'm good with that. So let's hold off on doing it just for the moment. Okay. Boy, am I even going to be able to get at that guy? Let's worry about the mech first, because there's no question he is the more dangerous enemy. I mean, I think I just come out here and hit the hell out of him. It just makes sense to me. Should I go on overdrive? Maybe. We have what's her name coming though, so maybe I save it. I'll save it.
Limited ammo remaining.
Okay. So I'm not close enough to see right now. Can he come up? He sure can. Okay. Well,
Here I come.
I doubt I'm going to have a high enough chance to make this worth doing. But if I could take it over, that would be freaking amazing. Yeah, only 30%. It's not worth it. Honestly, I would just rather kill it.
Hey, wires a go.
Yeah, this is a guaranteed kill, so we don't need the fancy hacking. We'll just take them out. So, having done that, I am 100% going to parry. And now, the question is, how am I going to take this guy out? See, I don't dare stand right next to him. That's just horrible.
Yes, Commander.
And I don't like coming down here. We know the assassin's coming.
You seek to punish the elders for your very birth, your creation at their hands.
Hang on. Before I do
What a
that,
strange compliment it must be for you.
he blows. Okay, what if I do... Well, no. He's going to have full cover if I come in here. Oh, man. So for him, I don't think I have a choice. I think I have to use overdrive. Because I need to come down there and have a few tiles.
Moving.
Like... Okay. I'll come here. And then let's shred them. Alright. And now the skirmisher can finish him. Should work. Glad I didn't get too close.
Not all are created equal.
Okay. Well, we don't want to group up too much. She'll do that stupid harbor wave or something.
I'm all over it.
So I'll come up here. Oh God, I hope I don't trigger a new group. I just thought of that. I'm so worried about the assassin. I kind of forgot that she's not necessarily the only other thing on the map. Okay. Yeah, this is tricky. I don't want to like get too clustered, and I also don't want to spread out too much.
You cannot hope to ever.
Okay, this is ideal. Revealing her this way is absolutely fantastic.
Recent actions against our facilities only slow the inevitable.
So, where's one of my sparks? That's what I need.
We've got the Chosen in our sights. It's time to take them out.
Alright, you know what? I'm actually not going to worry about these two being close to each other. I'm pretty sure he's immune to crap like Harbor Wave. And either way, like, I need to shred. And
Ammunition levels critical.
I won't be slowed by your feeble
so that's done. Now, unfortunately, if I do overdrive, I'm still only going to get one shot. That's a bummer. So I won't have a flank if I go up. So even though you're supposed to be able to target her easier from up above, I'll still probably have a worse shot. It's very hard to say for certain. I tell you what, I'll use her as my guinea pig. We'll see, or him, excuse me. What does this break down to? I get plus 10. Yeah, I think I would have had a better shot if I was up top, but that's okay. Let's just take the shot. All right, that's a rough miss, but you know, it's a thing that happens. I mean, I think what I want to do here.
Absolutely.
I'm going to use run and gun. I'm going to use everything. Come on. That counts as melee?
Only a true craftsman could create such a weapon.
Let me see. Do I have 100%? No, 94. Well then, I'll use run and gun.
Get in close.
The funny thing is, I still might not have 100%, but I do. Okay, good. All right. Well, that was a good shot. I don't think I'm killing her though.
As you
I
command.
really need something good here. Wish I had a better chance to hit, but we'll make do.
Interference! Even now you fail to impress the elders.
Okay, okay.
Pathetic.
I mean, God, at this point, I'm ready to use a rocket just to get some frickin' damage in. So she's immune to melee, so this isn't going to do me any good. So I have two choices. I can go Volt or Pistol. Sad thing is, Volt is hardly any more damage than the stupid pistol. Let's hope we get lucky with the damage. Maybe we get a high roll. 3 to 6, and I just did 2.
God is not yours to wield.
If somebody could explain that to me, I would appreciate it. This is my last attack, so we are not taking her out this turn.
Scanning approach vector.
Okay. And I have a bunch of people who need to reload, which is really unfortunate. Wow.
Possible miscalculation.
Is your
We
fear
missed
so great?
3 pretty high quality shots, but
The elders will hear
you know,
no excuses.
that's what happens
No
sometimes.
failure. Do not disappoint them. I will not be outmatched, nor outnumbered. No further restraint.
I mean, I don't know what to say, man.
You will join your compatriots soon enough. My path is clear.
Soldier down. Get him back up ASAP.
That's a problem where she went. That's a problem. We actually have a lot of problems here because I can't get to her with most of my guys. You know what I can do? I can do this. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Let me go into overdrive. And then I'm going to rocket launch. Come on, man. Don't do this crap. Okay. Is it... Oh, God, how can I even test if it's just solely the distance? No, it's not the distance. Okay, here we go. So we did more damage. Let me reload.
Now reloading.
And I can still target one of these guys.
Targeting error.
It's a 73% chance. It's not that I'm beefing. It's just we're missing a lot of shots, and we're going to pay for that here in a minute. So I'm kind of screwed here. If I could come here, maybe I can target her. Let me try it.
Repositioning.
I have to hope I can target somebody. Okay, reload.
Must reload now.
I appreciate that it's a free reload. I gotta go for her. She's weak to the skirmisher, so you know, if anybody can do it, it's the skirmisher. I think I got a legit chance to finish this. Finish the fight with her. Oh god.
They're only wounded. You will pay dearly for
Shocked.
striking me, traitor.
I'm pretty sure one or both of them are gonna live through this turn, which is kind of a bummer. Okay, I just basically... I don't really have a choice. I need to just come as close as I can and pray.
Proceeding to target.
I don't know how else to say it. Please hit this 92%er. Thank you. I appreciate it.
My weapon requires reloading.
Okay. And we still have 2 troopers on their feet. And that is not trivial, because they will feel free to shoot us to pieces and or throw grenades in our faces.
We've proven
So-
the Chosen can be hurt. Now we just have to work on putting them down for good.
Okay. Yeah, interesting. I could use a mimic beacon here, which is rough because, you know, that's not what I want to do. That might actually make more sense. I gotta do this. I mean, who am I kidding? And then I could use combat protocol to finish it. I'm totally gonna parry. Okay. Am I gonna... Yeah, I'm at risk of dropping through here.
Let's do this.
Not positive that was the right place to go. Okay, I don't need combat protocol, so let's just fire.
How many is that now?
Okay.
Dead in the water here.
I've already used one of my actions, I guess. I don't even remember, but I'll, you know, take their word for it. So I don't have nearly good enough chance at a kill here, and this is my last action. So I'm gonna throw this beacon right on top of them. Oh, I think she lost an action because she was dazed. That's what it is. Okay. Well, hold on. Reload.
Locked and loaded.
Now aim. And if I don't get the crit, it's fine. I'll get the Templar the kill.
You will pay the price.
Alright. Got a little loot, laser sight, speed, data pad. It's all fine. Okay, and this time I think I would rather move forward. So this is... Oh, okay. No, you don't need to reload.
Eten Batal.
But I got others who do.
Preparing to re-engage.
Okay, where are we going? We're going over there. So I'm going to stay where I'm at. And reload.
Begin reload sequence.
I don't want to move forward. It's very possible that there's another pod out there.
I'm ready.
You usually fight fewer enemies if the
Let's move already.
if a chosen shows up. But what have we fought? 3 pods? It's borderline.
No trespassers.
Sensors at maximum range.
Okay. Time to start moving forward. So if you would come here. And maybe before I do that, like, what if I start moving up a little bit? Part of me wouldn't mind revealing a pod if there's one to reveal. Doesn't really seem like there is. Okay, never mind. I should have done this, actually, because
Status confirmed. Target package
there
in
will
custody.
be reinforcements. Yeah, but we don't get to see where yet.
No one will slip past.
On my way.
Reload.
Reloaded.
Alright, so we're going to go from basically everybody just being, you know, bone dry on ammo to, alright, we actually can do something.
Attacking on sight.
And certainly if anybody comes on patrol, we can take care of
Set
business.
Overwatch priority.
Hostiles.
Okay, that's not
We're
bad at
picking
all.
up an enemy transport inbound on your current position.
Whatever.
How we doing on
VIP
turns? We're
Italia.
fine.
Movement request confirmed.
Okay. I am 100% going the Overwatch route
I will
this
sense
turn.
any disturbance.
Heading out.
And we're not quite as close as I'd like to be,
Scanning.
but it could be a lot worse.
Go.
Yeah, I don't want to use the
I will
grapple
not
right
waver.
now.
I will comply. Overwatch protocol engaged.
All right.
Overwatch mode active.
Here I come.
Pretty sure next turn we can just get him out. Not close enough this time. That's it. So let me just end the turn. I have a feeling this is it. 2 troopers and a lancer. I don't mind any of that. Yeah. What's up, Ray?
Advent forces sighted.
I will improve at any cost.
Well, at least we got some damage in.
They live no
Uncontrolled variable.
Honestly, I don't think that was
Targeting
bad. We
sequence.
got 1 kill and another guy's almost down, so I've seen worse. Okay. You know, maybe I just make this a swords turn. Well, it's not just going to be a swords turn.
By the numbers.
Okay, so you use the last of your ammo. Let's go ahead and use up one of those free reloads. And then, Maybe have you come here and soften this guy up. That was pretty good softening. And then, if the Templar would be so
I will tear you
kind.
apart.
Okay, you get a snack. All right. Well, what do you think, Ray? I think that was a pretty productive turn. All right, let's not actually move up too
Servos
much.
engaged.
Arguably, I shouldn't have moved up at all.
Optical sensors on overwatch.
All right. Yeah, I'll just like come here.
On approach.
If there is a pod like
Scanning for
behind that exit point,
Move already!
it would be super awkward to reveal them at this stage. I'm thinking we get out this turn. Alright, I think we're good.
On it.
I run.
100% efficiency.
So by far the hairiest part of this mission was when, you know, the assassin showed up
Double time!
and, you know, we had some other guys to deal with. That is always really scary. If you have either an alien ruler or a chosen,
Returning for
and you're having to deal with
Returning to
the
headquarters.
random dorks at the same time, it's not great. And of course, she summoned her own. I think we had cleared out the pods, you know, that were on patrol and stuff.
Menace 1-5.
It was the
target is
guys
down.
she summoned
Repeat, we've lost
that we
the
also had to
package.
deal with.
Status
So
confirmed. Mission accomplished.
thankfully, we were able to mostly avoid damage. It's just we weren't able to dish out enough to take her down in that first turn in the encounter. And so she really smacked our ranger a good one. And then we had that kind of inexplicable fall for our skirmisher, which I'm not quite sure what that was about. We had fired that one rocket, and I almost feel like there was some weird backwash from the rocket that took out the tile she was standing on for some reason.
We must never allow these dissidents to fill our hearts with fear.
But I guess a
Their
little
victory
infirmary
today is a
time,
minor footnote in
and they'll be
history.
as good as new.
A
I do
small
like to
bump
avoid
on
that.
the path of salvation the elders have set forth for us.
So actually our spark did the most damage, which is pretty funny. But yeah, it's funny. We hit 78% of our shots, but I know the average of our chance to hit
The elders chosen
was significantly
are
higher
incredibly
than that.
resilient. Despite our victory over them today, we still have much to learn if we wish
Yeah,
to destroy
he
them
came
permanently.
into it down a point, so that's why he shows as wounded. These were the two who were wounded on the mission. Take that. So, what does Rainmaker do? Equipped heavy weapons do +2 damage and have increased area of effect. Okay, I tell you what, personally, I do kind of like Strike a lot, but I'm going to give him Rainmaker because I think it's probably a better ability. And it's not like we don't have Rangers and Templars to get in close, so probably better to let the Spark have a specialty that, you know, isn't quite as widely spread throughout the group.
Commander.
I just really like sending the big robot in to smash somebody. That's really all it comes down to for me. All right. Well, we need supplies. So let's grab those now.
Avenger plotting new course.
We just got some, but we're 3 days away from finishing our armor research. And we have a lot of things we need to pay for, to be truthful. Oh, black market is up again, too. Yeah, look at that. It's just about
completed our
done.
research in remarkable time, Commander.
That's a big one. Oh, you want to come down again, Ray? What's going on? What's going on? Hmm? So many upgrades. Problem is paying for all of it. Okay, well, let's get rid of this.
Although I would expect to be growing more accustomed to seeing the clear intermingling of both human and alien genetic material, I must admit, this reptilian creature with such distinctive human features is surprisingly unsettling. Invasion-era reports include references to a species with some reptilian qualities. I find it unusual, to say the least, that the subject so often referred to in the past as the Thin Man has now been revealed to actually be a genetic derivative of this wholly reptilian creature.
I'm not going to be doing psionics. Let me see. I don't really care about that. If I remember right, what does Shield Bearer do? Okay, let's resume the datapad
I had
decryption.
assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
And then let's do this. So our spark is now fully repaired, which is nice. Before we keep going, before I can forget to do this,
get started, Commander.
let's look at what we can build, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, we have the resources, and this improves your survivability so much. Let's do it.
The aptly named Predator armor should give our soldiers increased longevity in the field.
All right. I'm going to hold off on this one. I would like it, but wow, we're almost out of alloys already. So many of these I want. This is part of why our hacking sucks so bad. We need the Mark II. Like, we need all this crap. It's crazy, and we need so many more alloys than we have. Okay, I'm gonna hold off for now. All right. Question. We're not that far back on this clock. How can I get to another alien facility? I would have to come here and then here for that one. To get to Australia, okay, I could make contact here. What does that cost? 160, and I don't have 160. So, I mean, is the answer that we just scan for intel for a little bit? I actually think it is. But let me come to the black
Avenger
market.
plotting new course.
I want to see, even though it's going to cost me intel, I want to see if I can buy alloys again.
Market is
I hate to do it. 40 for 40. That's a better rate than I got last time. I think I paid like 50 for 20 something. I would love one of these. I would love one of these. God, I could just spend all of our intel right now and probably lose us the game. Hold on. How else are we going to push this progress down? We have to complete the Skulljack, and that unlocks a mission, and we're 2 days away. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
Market is open.
I'm not going to spend all of it, but I'm going to get the alloys. And then now that I have the alloys, we need to make some judicious choices here. Right? So many supplies. We want to stick to the ones. All right. This is a key one. Let's take it. Now. It's too much. What was the Tempest gauntlets? Okay, this one's relatively cheap, and then that's all I'm going to do. We need more supplies and stuff, but at least we were able to get some more classes upgraded. And now I'll scan for intel.
Avenger plotting new course.
Because there's no question we need it. And yes, I saw the scanning mission, but it's 11 days long.
In our research.
That'll get us some intel, actually, which is nice. I'm going to do another one. I'm 100% going to do another
to
one.
begin, Commander.
Okay, so
These are the methods that are required to
we
fulfill
lost
my
one of our
purpose.
unused weapon mods. I don't care.
The Chosen aren't afraid to resort to sabotage tactics if it means slowing
Okay,
down
so we got
our
the
efforts.
Skulljack.
We need to work to prevent these attacks before they catch up with us.
So now we have to use it on an Advent officer. That's fine. Do we have another one? Yeah, the plasma grenade is already up. Okay. I'm good with it. So this one will be Syken's job. Where do we want to go? We could really pile up the intel. The advantage of doing that is, you know, we could buy some of those upgrades in the black market. Plus, opening up more territories would be really useful. All Advent soldiers. I mean, I would like to stop that. I would like to stop that dark event. Do we need, how badly do we need a Lieutenant Grenadier? I mean, it would be handy. There's no, there's no question about that. But we have 2 sergeants. They're 1 promotion away from being lieutenant. I'm not really, yeah, I don't know. Granted, these guys are languishing. That's why I don't like training too many rookies. You definitely want to do some. But it's hard to level up, you know, all these guys. We are starting to at least get more guys at lieutenant level. So I would actually say, like, if my focus would be trying to get these 2 up the ladder. So, okay, I tell you what. We're going to actually go on that intel mission. Partly to get intel, but, well, wait, 1 second. 1 second. Was one of the other options to get supplies the first one? Because right now, that actually wouldn't be terrible. And them getting extra armor is pretty bad. But granted, it's not as bad as them rising as zombies after they die. I don't know. I think, all things considered, getting the supplies right now so we can outfit more of our guys, that's pretty good. And we're going to get intel from that data pad. So let's go here. Let's go here.
Setting course for Sector 15, West Asia.
Commander, it looks like conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet operation. If we can get our people into place, they should each have concealed positions to work with. Commander Tygan and
Okay,
Shen
1
are
second,
going to
and
be
I'll put the
happy if we
squad
don't put
together.
the Skulljack to good use.
All right, I think we've got the squad put together here. I'm keeping as many of the guys from the one I just took out as I can, partly because, you know, we want to try to get some of these guys pushed up there in level. I did add one of our grenadiers. So, you know, hopefully she may get a chance to be promoted to lieutenant. That would certainly be very helpful. Also, she is bonded with Captain Hill. So, you know, I think that's always beneficial. But yeah, he's the highest ranking ranger we had, at least healthy and, you know, rested and all that. And so on. So, you know, I think we're good. And I gave Lieutenant Martin, the Skulljack. So who knows, maybe Syken can actually use that next time and unlock a mission. Like we can get to the point where we can start lowering the Avatar project a little bit. At any rate, I think that's going to do it. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you next time.